I'm about to find out what it's like to fall overboard at night. Now I've got the light, I feel a whole lot safer because the guys have got a lot on.
Hold down.
Hold.
Wait, hook. You getting it, Parko? I can't get it, it's too hard. Pull me up.
How far over and off are you, Wendy? Okay then, I stand by furl, everyone.
There's a piece of wood on the keel, so as soon as we've stopped, we're just going to jump in, swim down, flick it off.
You got a knife or what?
Got a knife and a torch. Okay. What I was thinking was, I hope it's not too cold, and I hope it's not a big shark on the keel. Went under with the torch, had a look, and there was a big.
Just below Concise 8, just had a great 3-day training trip up to the Scillies and back. Sailing in April is always quite fun, a little bit chilly, but we're now blasting back down into the Solent and doing about 17 knots of boat speed. But I just thought I'd tell you guys about a new toy. I've had a load of these before.
Wally! Oh, come on. Wally! Okay. Oh, God, never again.
Here in the Solent. Now it's a cost-effective portable man overboard alarm to help in a crew rescue. And believe me, it phone is attached to this tag by a kind of tether. Now if you fall overboard and go a certain distance, that tether is broken and then your mobile alarm is set off at maximum volume. Now the alarm...
Sailing by night on these boats is pretty fun actually. You have to always be vigilant and have a really good feel for what's going on because you can't see what's going on. So yeah, there's generally a more serious tone, I would say, to night sailing than there is to day sailing.
You're sleeping 3 hours during the day, 3 hours during the night, but you're enjoying much more the different moment of a full day. And for me, that's why I love offshore sailing. You feel like you're living your life very fully.
Yeah, so having just sailed around the world, we obviously spent 50% of the time sailing at night, and everything's a bit more complicated during the night. Manoeuvres are more complicated. I think during the day you can pick up on small mistakes that you miss during the night, and obviously there's a safety factor as well involved in that because you can't see everyone at all times. So we sort of had a general rule: if you did anything outside the cockpit on your own, you had your head torch on whether you needed it or not, just so that people could see that you were still there. And obviously if the light disappears, then we know pretty quickly that something's wrong.
It's very important to have a strong light. That's what we find in the head torch. This is very reliable, but also it lasts a long time. You don't need to recharge it very often, and you can trust them. That's very important, and it's quite strong.